This video is regarding Symbiosis MBA college waitlist movement. So let's look at how important it is to be on the waitlist of these colleges. We do have courses on CAT, GMAT, and other entrance exams. If you're interested, you can contact us. Okay, SIBM Pune last year, the waitlist movement moved maybe around 90 as such for the general category. But unfortunately, the waitlist movement of colleges is a little difficult to predict. Reason, they normally give buffer calls. Now, what is buffer calls? Remember, MBA gave buffer calls, and they gave more buffer calls, and a lot of people already took admission, and they had to defer the admission. Okay, let's give you an example. Suppose there are some 100 seats, and you expect them past data that 100 people will not take admission, and the waitlist movement, if you give it, will move on to 100 or 120. So you say that I'll give 200 as a calls final merit list, still expecting that people 20 waitlist movement will happen. But what happens is, unfortunately, in some years, more people take admission, and because more people take admission, the waitlist movement does not move at all because they give more number of calls, expecting that some people turn down the admission because they get into a better college. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, more people take admission, and in the end, what happens is the number of converts that they got is more than the seats that are there. So then sometimes they defer it, etc. So the waitlist movement prediction will basically depends on number of buffer calls, and it changes every year. The policy changes. Some year they will decide, okay, we'll give buffer calls. Some year they'll decide they will not give buffer calls. So years where they don't give buffer calls, there will be a lot of waitlist movement. Years when they give buffer calls, the number of waitlist movement will be less. So it is very difficult to completely depend on waitlist movement. I remember last year there was a student of mine who had a very low waitlist number in one of the colleges, but did not move. I mean, it was expected that in previous year the movement had almost gone to 5 times what her number was, but her number did not move at all on that year. And because she waited for that college, she had to later on last settle for some lower rank college as such. What I'm trying to say is, you at least for Symbiosis, if you have got a waitlist movement, if you got a waitlist number, keep, but don't completely rely on it. Keep following for the waitlist movement, but look out for admission for other colleges as well. It always helps to keep safe, right? So all the best for the waitlist movement, all the best for the results of other colleges. Let's keep our fingers crossed and let's see where it goes, right? Thank you.